Hi, I'm Chris Dowd from CRM Central. Welcome to the MaxNoteReport overview video. Notes are an ideal way to analyze the activities of Maximizer users. Recent versions of Maximizer provide the ability to analyze notes per user, but it doesn't allow us to compare users. To meet this demand, we created an application to do this for you. So let's have a look. First of all, let's have a quick look at the report in Maximizer itself. So if we click on Reports, then go to Activities, you can see here that we can pick a user from a pick list, and we can also select a date. So perhaps that's enough for you. But if you're like me and you want to compare users and display the information in a graphical form in Excel, then MaxNoteReport is an ideal solution for you. MaxNoteReport is a standalone application and doesn't need Maximizer running. So generally we're going to put it on our desktop. When we start the program, we can assign which address book we want to connect to, and we can also select what type of notes we want to analyze. By default, the date range is going to be now and back to a month ago. Because there's not a lot of data in this particular database, I'm going to change the date. And we can select all users or a specific user. For this report, I'm going to select all. So the first step is to run the report so we can analyze the data that's in the list before we actually export it to Excel. Once the list is complete, we can scroll through it to make sure it's the data we want. And when we're ready, we're going to click on Print List to Excel. This will export the data into an Excel spreadsheet and create a number of worksheets. It also produces a report in PDF with the details of all the notes, including the user, the client, and the actual note text. So let's have a look at the spreadsheet itself. The Subtotals tab allows us to expand and collapse the information pertaining to the individual users and gives us some summary information. Notes by User chart summarizes the notes into type and stacks them per user. Notes per user pivot puts the data into an Excel pivot table, which is a great way to analyze data on a number of different fields. So if you're familiar with pivot tables, you'll know that you can easily include and exclude information in the pivot table simply by ticking the criteria. So that's about it. MaxNoteReport is simple, but it's a great way to analyze the activity of your users by notes in your Maximizer system. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and if you want a more personalized training session, contact your Maximizer business partner, or if you want a more personalized presentation, contact your business partner or email sales@crmcentral.biz.